Good afternoon, mates. Nick away again. I'm here with my old mate Mike, the gardener. He had a devastating effect again when we had the cold fronts come through. This is one gentleman who knows how to deal with it. He calls it an opportunity. You come and have a look and see what he's done since that storm turned up. What we got going on, Mike?
Well, these are wild blanket flowers. The real name is Gaillardia, and some people call them Denver daisies, but they look like daisies.
They're
but
beautiful.
they're all over the island. See them across the street in the weeds over there?
Oh, so they grow naturally here?
Yeah, those are natural. They're completely natural. I didn't plant these. They just popped up.
That's why that one's there.
Yeah, they come up all in my garden, and so if they're in a spot where I really don't need that space at that time, I let them grow.
Beautiful.
So, and seeing they're all along over the border over there.
What you got going on here? Because like just a couple of weeks ago, there was a lot of big dead.
Okay, this is where I had my mustard greens. You know what mustard greens are?
Yeah.
These were really mild. Hello,
brother!
You're a celebrity, huh?
Yeah, I know him.
Well, he knows you too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had mustard greens here, and they're really mild, at least the kind I grow, because I don't like the bitter ones. And they to me, they taste like spinach. You know, they're really good. So I had those here, but they like cold weather and cool weather. So when hot weather comes, they go to seed and they're dying.
Okay.
And so I let them go to seed, and then I remove them.
That was only about a couple of weeks ago that happened.
Yeah, right. Just happened a couple weeks ago. Because we had a long spring.
Right.
We really did. So I'm going to plant, I'm going to put some more seeds in here of something else. And it might be basil, it might be zinnias, but we'll see.
Are you going to plant something you eat or something just looks like this thing here? What's that?
That is a canna lily, and they're scattered throughout here.
Beautiful.
And they look like orchids.
And what's this thing here?
That's a pomegranate.
Pomegranate. See, we've got one in our garden. I think it's got one on as well.
Okay, all right, well then there we are.
These are all pomegranates.
These are all pomegranates. And I had a man stop the other day and he said, "Oh, can I take a picture of those Pomeranians?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Sure." I said, "But I don't have Pomeranians." He said, "Well, there they are right there. See those balls hanging out?" I said, "Those are pomegranates."
I love it.
He said, "Oh,
You've got a real, what's this here?
Okay, well, this is a mess right now. But this is, well, let's start over here at these, the taller ones. I planted these early because I love eggplants.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see them
and
already.
these are the purple eggplants.
Oh, look, there's a big one over there as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm going to be eating that one tomorrow.
Right. That's ready.
So that one's ready. I think there are 2 or 3 of them in there that are ready. And so I planted these early, and then I planted the seeds on these this group about 4 weeks later. That way, you know, the crop can continue. Okay, those are purple, and here's a mixture of white eggplant. I gave you a couple white eggplants last year.
Do they taste different?
To me, they taste more like mushrooms.
Okay.
You know, like dirt.
I've heard about you and your
dirt
mushrooms.
and mud. But I like it. Okay, so this is a combination of pink eggplant, white eggplant, and black eggplant. So I don't depend on what those farmers in California think I should eat. I plant what I want. You don't see the pink ones in the store.
Right.
You see the white ones.
Ah, got it.
Yeah.
But
And
here you can eat what you want.
yeah, and these bell peppers, those are 2 rows of bell peppers and more. That's the red pepper.
These grow up pretty quick.
Yes, but this is red bell pepper, the sweet peppers. I have red, green, yellow, and purple in there. So we'll see what happens.
Well, hang on, I should know the name of them.
Yeah, you should.
Chrysanthemums.
Well, the chrysanthemum is a flower, yes, but that's not what those are.
Oh.
Those are Pomeranians.
They're Pomeranians again.
No, those are zinnias.
That's it.
Zinnias love hot weather.
I knew it began with C.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
And what you got growing here?
Okay, these are more zinnias, but these are Mexican zinnias, and they make these these 3 rows, and there's a double file on each row. But these produce, this particular Mexican zinnia only produces colors of yellow, different shades of yellow and orange. They're going to be a knockout. I had them in my backyard last year, and
But you can't eat any of that. It's just sheerly for beauty.
It's sheerly for beauty, but it attracts bees.
Oh, there you go. And they need
And
all the help we can.
yeah, they need to see like those those canna lilies. In the morning, they're bumblebees all up in there.
Awesome.
And they don't bother me. I leave them alone. They leave me alone.
Right.
You know, we do fine. But these are called, I'm going to tell you the name of these now, and you're going to say, oh yeah, I see. These are called Easter egg zinnias because they're the Easter egg colors.
Beautiful. Yeah,
And they're nice.
really. And what are these going to be here?
These are more zinnias, but these are dwarf zinnias. These only get about a foot, maybe 18 inches tall.
So these are all going to be zinnias.
All going zinnias.
You're a zinniaphobe.
Well, the zinnias, I plant those because next year I could put a crop in here like a vegetables or
Oh, I get it. So it's, you do a rotation.
But it's a rotation. But the real reason is nematodes don't eat zinnias. They don't eat marigolds. They don't eat cannas. So if I have a heavy nematode population, I put zinnias. The zinnias don't kill them, but
they don't eat them.
They starve to
death.
death.
They leave.
They die. And so, but it greatly reduces, you can't ever get rid of them because ants walk across, birds walk, and then they drop in eggs, you know, from wherever they've been. But anyway, the zinnias reduce the nematode population. So why not have put something to work that's also beautiful?
Good for you, brother.
How about that? More eggplants.
You know what pineapples?
Yeah, you know what those are.
What's this here? These are these banana things?
Okay, now these are the ladyfinger bananas.
Awesome.
And I had them all up in here, but the freeze, we had another freeze this year.
Didn't we just? Again, that's really nailed a lot of my wife's plants.
Yeah, it got down to around 28 degrees or so. These are delicate. So it killed the tops. So I dug out all the bananas, but I left these close to the house and I cut them down. And these things have grown 6 feet, well, I guess that's 7 feet.
What's that other banana thing that's not a banana? It looks
plantain.
Plantain. Now you gave Brenda a plantain.
That's that.
Right, ours got, one of them got killed off, but then she cut it back and it come back.
Yeah, they come back. Yeah, they come back. Okay.
So it's got all these pots here. Look,
these are pomegranates.
Pomeranians.
These are Pomeranians that are left over. And, oh, here we go.
Strawberries?
No.
Raspberries.
Those are blackberries.
Oh, okay. I think we called them raspberries.
Well, no, because these turn black. But they are blackberries because they have thorns.
Okay.
Raspberries don't have thorns. Now, but we guys call them blackberries. I know you guys call them blackberries.
Right, blackberries.
But they're still the same.
I used to eat them as
Look how big that one is. That's a big berry.
Yeah, used to love them.
But they're good. And let's walk around this way.
Do you get anyone scrumping off you?
I have never had that happen.
Do you know what that is?
Sneaking, a midnight requisitioner or something like that?
Yeah, you go and eat their fruits. As a kid, I used to always go scrumping and get apples and things.
Yeah, I haven't, well, if I haven't noticed it.
Figs.
These are figs, these are dwarf figs.
Didn't I do well? I recognise that plant. I grew up with a fig tree in my garden when I was a kid.
Well, these are dwarf figs. They don't get big. These are 6 years old.
Wow.
And that's as big as
So they're producing. I can see all the figs all over them. There's one we can scrump. Look at the pomegranate here, look.
Yeah.
I love the flavour of pomegranate. I just wish you could eat them like an apple.
Yeah, that peeling is so bitter.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the main attraction.
Here we are.
So
look at these.
You just go ahead and
look
at them.
Look at this.
Go slowly so everybody can get a good view. They're all up in there.
All the way down. Absolutely amazing. Look at the size of them.
Now those are what they call salad tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
They don't get very big, and but they make up for it in numbers.
You will have enough for you for the rest of the year, won't you, Mike?
Well,
look out.
Well, they quit blooming. Actually, it's getting too hot for them now.
Can you can tomatoes or?
Oh yes, well sure, yeah, you could. I make juice with them. Yeah, I make sauce with them.
Look at what you call it? Bananas, are they?
Those are the ladyfinger bananas. Here we go. Now, these are the round.
Look at this lot. Look
Watch
at
the water.
Oh,
These are the round salad tomatoes. Now these are the Roma type. Come over here. See those in there?
Oh, they're longer looking.
Yeah, they're kind of teardrop shaped. There they are. I'm telling you, Nick, they are all up in there.
I think Brenda's got one plant which lasts us half a meal, I should imagine.
Really?
She's done very well.
Okay.
What have we got here?
Well, the
Sweet corn.
Well, yes, the bananas that were in the front yard. I'm just going to have to protect those.
So you're bringing them back here?
Yeah, you see the ones in the corner, the taller ones that are about 6, 8 feet tall? Okay, I was able to put plastic sheets over those.
Okay.
But it has to stay on for about 2 months during the winter.
Right.
Okay, you can't just put it on and then take it off. It has to stay on there. Okay, and so I can't do that up front. It's going to look like Sanford and Sons.
What are these bottles for? Is there a reason?
For what?
You're putting your bottles around. Is it
The
to protect
bottles?
them?
Well, I use those bottles for my right here, my back porch.
Oh.
Because can you see that plastic paper up there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a sheet of plastic.
Uh-huh.
And around the middle of November, I drop that.
And you use it like a
And
greenhouse.
this is my greenhouse, and I put my pineapple plants in there.
Gotcha.
And they survive the winter fine. And so those bottles, I need plenty of
Hold it
weight
down.
because that 40-mile-an-hour wind will.
Oh yeah,
You
rip
know,
them
so
out.
anyway, that's it. But anyway, I planted the bananas in here, and now
Are
this.
they mushrooms that are grown? No, eggshells, is it?
Those eggshells. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Well,
was mushrooms.
that's calcium.
There you go. Good.
So I planted the bananas. These are extremely delicate. They can't take cold weather at all. But I hate to waste space because it's going to take a while for these to grow. So I planted corn in between.
Perfect.
And then I'll make corn, and then by the time I pick the corn, and these will be way up here by that time. So anyway, that's Mike's place.
Mike, you're the best. People love your garden.
Well, thank
and
you.
thanks for showing it to us. And we'll come back again before the end of the year.
All right.
So we can get another record of it.
All right, we'll see what's going on. I don't have no.
People
I have
on the
no,
island love it.
Well, I have no idea what's going to be going on back here or
All
up
right,
front.
we're going to
We just
find
wait.
out.
We just wait.
God bless you,
Just
mate.
be impromptu, okay?
That's it.